Hello everyone! Welcome to Meravit Education Center Mathematics online class. At the end of this video, I am expecting you to be able to sketch the graphs of quadratic functions. Today, we are going to learn how to sketch the graph of a quadratic function. Example number 1. Sketch the graph of the quadratic function f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. In sketching the graph of a quadratic function, we are following some steps. Step number 1. Determine if the parabola opens upward or downward by identifying the value of a. From the given quadratic function, the value of a is 2. Since a is equal to 2 and a is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward and it has a minimum point. Step number 2. Determine the position of the graph relative to the x-axis by using b squared minus 4ac. To find the value of b squared minus 4ac, we need to get the value of a, b, and c. From the given quadratic function, the value of a is 2. The value of b is 7. The value of c is 5. Replace the value of a, b, c. 7 squared is equal to 49. Negative 4 times 2 times 5 is equal to negative 40. 49 minus 40 is equal to 9. So b squared minus 4ac is equal to 9. Since b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, the quadratic function has two real roots, and it touches the x-axis at 2 points. Step number 3. Find the maximum or minimum point. From the given quadratic function, the value of a is 2. Since a is greater than 0, the parabola opens upward and it has a minimum point. So we have to get the value of the minimum point. To find the minimum point, we have to find first the value of x using the formula x is equal to negative b over 2a. From the given quadratic function, the value of a is 2. The value of b is 7. Replace the value of a and b. Negative times 7 is equal to negative 7. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So the value of x is negative 7 over 4. After finding the value of x, let us now find the value of f of x. Replace x using the value of x, which is negative 7 over 4. Negative 7 over 4 raised to 2 is equal to 49 over 16. 7 times negative 7 over 4 is negative 49 over 4. Copy positive 5. 2 times 49 over 16 is equal to 49 over 8 minus 49 over 4 plus 5. 49 over 8 minus 49 over 4 plus 5 is equal to negative 9 over 8. So the value of f of x is equal to negative 9 over 8. Since x is equal to negative 7 over 4, then h is equal to negative 7 over 4. Since f of x is equal to negative 9 over 8, then k is equal to negative 9 over 8. Therefore, the minimum point is negative 7 over 4 and negative 9 over 8. Step number 4. Solve for the x and y intercepts. The x-intercepts are the values of x when y is equal to 0. Given the quadratic function, f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 7x plus 5. To find the x-intercept, we have to equate the given quadratic function to 0, and then get the factors of the quadratic function. The factors of 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 is 2x plus 5 and x plus 1. After getting the factors, equate them to 0. So we will have 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then we can now get the values of x. 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. We will have 2x is equal to negative 5. Divide both sides by 2. Our value of x is negative 5 over 2. X plus 1 is equal to 0. Our value of x is negative 1. Therefore, the graph of the quadratic function will cut the x-axis at negative 5 over 2, 0, and negative 1, 0. Next, let us find the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the value of y when x is equal to 0. Now let us replace x by 0. 0 squared times 2 is equal to 0. 7 times 0 is equal to 0. And just copy positive 5. 0 plus 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, the graph of the quadratic function will cut the y-axis at 0, 5. Step number 5. Sketch the graph of the quadratic function. Since a is greater than 0, the graph of the quadratic function is opens upward. To sketch the graph, let's start plotting the minimum point. The minimum point is negative 7 over 4 and negative 9 over 8, or negative 1 and 3/4 and negative 1 and 1 over 8. This is where the minimum point. Next is plot the y-intercept. The y-intercept is at point 0 and 5. This is where the y-intercept. Next, plot the x-intercepts. The x-intercepts are negative 5 over 2, 0, or negative 2 and 1/2, 0, and negative 1, 0. These are the points of the x-intercepts. Lastly, connect the points to create a parabola. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.